The following interview contains commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.
I got a call from Wayside 2 days before Christmas Eve. I knew it was where I was meant to go. They were so kind and loving and just welcoming. And although I was ready, I was scared. There were many times where I had one foot out the door. Minute by minute, moment by moment, I started to face my demons, but I knew at that point I didn't have to do it alone. They believed in me and they were hard on me, and I needed that.
That was Misty sharing how Wayside Recovery supported her through her own recovery. Wayside's mission is to break the cycle of addiction and trauma for women, children, and families. Thank you for joining us on Minnesota and Company. I'm your host, Jessica Fix. Joining me now are Wayside Recovery's President and CEO, Amy Morgan, and Katie Crawford, Chief Development Officer. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having us.
And I do want to tell all of our viewers right now, it's right here, but this QR code, it's a great way you can take your phone out, scan it, and it'll take you right to a donation page where you can support this amazing Wayside Recovery organization. So Amy, tell us about Wayside for people out there that don't know.
Yeah. Wayside Recovery started over 70 years ago in the early 1950s by a door-to-door saleswoman who was encountering countless women in need of substance use and mental health resources with really nowhere to turn. She started a sober house in downtown Minneapolis, and Wayside House was born. Since then, Wayside has expanded our services to comprehensive care for women and women with children. We are a co-occurring program, meaning that we serve both substance use, but at the same time, most often with substance use disorders, mental health and traumas are attached to that, and so we're able to serve all.
You're not just doing treatment, it's a lot more than that. It's all of the services that you mentioned too, to really support women through the process.
Yeah. Yes.
And then Katie, can you tell me how the care that women get, this really trickles down through generations, right? So when these women are going through treatment and they have children of their own, making sure that the women and the mothers get through this and get out on the other end also kind of supports their children and their future, right?
Yeah, we really see the generational cycle of addiction at Wayside through the women and children that we treat. Research has shown that if you are a child of someone who is, living with a substance use disorder, you are most likely going to have one yourself. So we really work hard to break that cycle. We offer parenting support, we offer trauma-informed care, we offer family-centered treatment for the parents, and 84% of our clients that have gone through our program have said that parental support, the family-centered care, has really helped them to create stability and a good home environment for their children to help break that cycle. And so we kind of feel like when you're healing mom and your children, you're really creating the ability for them to thrive.
And this, you're there to support them.
Yes, that is one of the biggest barriers we know for a woman in need of care is the inability or hesitancy to leave their children behind, often because of poor family dynamics, unsafe living conditions, etc. And so that is what makes our family treatment component so compelling. The fact that a mom can bring up to 3 kiddos with her to treatment in a safe haven really takes that burden away from her trying to seek care.
And we are running out of time, but we do want to mention Wayside has been around for 70 years. What are you guys looking forward to in the future?
We want to serve more women and children. The need is great. The need is greater than our family treatment center building has space for. Our goal in the next year or two is to expand and relocate our family treatment center, and we are actively seeking partners to help us do that.
You can make a donation to Wayside Recovery right now by scanning the QR code on your screen. You can also make a donation and get more information by visiting waysiderecovery.org. Call 952-737-5118. We would like to thank Wayside Recovery for sponsoring today's interview.